boom, 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 boom. Top of the morning. Monday. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? All right, man. What is going on in the world today? We about to see what it do. I see that Chud the Builder bailed out with $1 million bond, man. Chud the Builder done raised this money because the last I saw, he was broke. He was begging for money. That was the last thing I seen, man. Now all of a sudden he got $1 million to bail out or whatever. We gonna get to the bottom of that, man. How did Chud the Builder get free? Who freed Chud the Builder, man? Who's responsible? You know what I'm saying? Also, I want to see what's going on with this EDP445 cat. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Straight perv out here doing the pedo thing. That ain't cool. You feel me? We're going to get to the bottom of that. See what's going on with that. Also, Drake went live over the weekend, man. Drake went live. I want to recap and see. I didn't get to check it out at all. You feel me? But I want to see if there's anything on here. Any viral moments he had. Anything that went crazy. Yeah, I haven't seen the EDP. I just got on YouTube right now and I see Seti Nash got one. But I did see on Instagram right before I went live that there's a documentary on it. So who put out the documentary exactly? We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. Hold on. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube side. What's going on, man? At work, my boy. Yeah, I want to get to the bottom of that, man. Hold on. We got to see this Chud the Builder. I just saw this headline this morning that Chud the Builder is free. How did he get free? Who bailed him out? Chud the Builder bonds out. How did Chud the Builder get out? Who gave that nigga the bread? I know he had a GoFundMe. Was that from the GoFundMe, bruh? He raised that much money to get up out of there? Let me see. Let me see what we can find, man. Chud the Builder. Oh, he live doing this. Released from jail after $1 million bond. Let's see something. Who the hell is that? Chud the Builder is... damn, they got all these... Who the fuck actually... Chud the Builder on bail. Chud to still cook. How the fuck did that nigga get out? Let me see. He's free now. Chud the Builder. Oh, Flacco. Everybody reacting to Flacco shit. Let me see. Flacco got. Let me see. You put up something on some old shit. Nah, Flacco don't got nothing recent on Chud the Builder. Who the fuck? Oh, Chud the Builder just got released. Oh, yeah. Flacco do got something. Hold on, let's see what's going on.
I have some really bad news, and it's about Chud the Builder.
Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what this nigga, Chud the Builder. Who the fuck bailed this nigga out, man? Who the fuck bailed out Chud the Builder? All right, let's go. Let me see. Boom.
I have some really bad news, and it's about Chud the Builder. It appears this man has a witch doctor somewhere in a third world country. I don't know how he pulled this off, but Chud the Builder is apparently out on bond. About a day or two ago, the most deplorable person on the internet, Jake Lang, who just happens to be best friend with Chud the Builder, surprise, surprise, he came on Twitter to announce that Chud the Builder had apparently made bond and he was being released. Now, this was 2 days ago, and nobody got an update. So a lot of people just thought, okay, like Jake Lang is a pathological liar. This is just one of his stunts.
We are outside Chud the Builder's courthouse. His official name, Dalton Etherly. I'm here with his whole family. We are fighting for his bond. This was his final attempt to be able to receive bond. And guess what? They gave him a 2-week continuance. This is 2-tiered persecution. White men have no rights in the state of Tennessee for self-defense. Some rabid black man attacked him outside the courthouse.
Ain't that about a bitch? Rabid black man. White people ain't got no... What? What are you talking about? These niggas is delusional, man.
and he had to defend himself. Now we're facing a two-tiered persecution where they won't even grant him bond over walking out of a restaurant when they kicked him out for not paying a bill. This is ridiculous Democrat.
So that's all you see. That's all you see is the bill, him walking in that restaurant not paying a bill part. Not him walking around harassing black people, saying they chimping out, calling them the N-word. None of that. You're not addressing none of that. Only him walking out the restaurant for a bill. These motherfuckers is crazy, bro.
Execution. Dalton Etherly is officially a political prisoner being held in abhorrent conditions of confinement. He is being held in solitary confinement, not even let out of his cell. I think only 2 hours a day. He's getting out right now. He's being tortured. They're trying to make him take a plea deal, but Dalton's remaining firm. We need to stand up. President Trump, the Department of Justice. This is persecution. Amen. This is political persecution. We need to stop this right now. Free Dalton. Free Chud.
Fight.
We are in downtown Nashville right now where my brother Chud the Builder is in his final bond hearing. He's being persecuted for being a white man who defended himself versus a violent black assailant.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Look how you painting that nigga versus the black man. These niggas just be racist as a motherfucker, man. A violent black assassin. Man, come on, dog. This nigga's crazy. But who the fuck was dropping his goddamn money? See, the niggas be hiding behind these goddamn donations, man. They need to start showing who the fuck donate. Who the fuck donated to get this nigga out? You know what I'm saying? Who got this nigga? That's crazy. Now, my question is, now that he's out, if he is out, is he going to get right back to doing that while he's out on bond? Or is he going to, you know what I mean, maintain in the shadows and off the grid? What is he going to do? Or is he going to come out and just turn up on the ass? What y'all think?
His bond has been set at $1.25 million when the murderer, Carmelo Anthony, only $250,000. This is the definition of two-tier justice. We have to stand against it. The Democrat persecution of Christians must end today. Free Chud!
This victim mentality is so whack, bro. They acting like Chud the Builder got $1 million bond for jaywalking or for stealing a Hershey bar out of Walmart. Chud the Builder got $1 million bond for shooting a man outside of a courthouse after antagonizing him. Yo, this victim mentality is so whack, bro. Like, yo, it's so corny. I don't even understand, like, even if you are like a white supremacist or a white nationalist, I don't even understand how you can respect this. You guys are quote unquote anti-victim mentality, but yet you guys are the victim in almost every situation. And there's no accountability whatsoever. Right? Yo, the worst part about this too, based on how much quote unquote support Chud has gotten from like the white supremacists and like white nationalists, Chud has not learned a goddamn thing.
Chud ain't learned shit.
You would think like somebody in Chud's position would be in their jail cell rethinking their life decisions. All that has happened, to be honest, is Chud the Builder has been more bold.
Chud ain't learned shit, man. Chud gonna get out and these motherfuckers gonna get behind him. They gonna gas his ass up like he's something special out here. Make him the poster child for their movement, their beliefs, what they doing. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Now, Chud, I want to see if he get out on some bullshit, though. Do he get out on some bullshit, feeling cocky, feeling arrogant? Is he going to have a team behind him now of niggas out there with him on the stroll, messing with black people? Or, you know what I mean? Or did he learn his motherfucking lesson? And we going to get to the bottom of all this shit going on in Mississippi, too, because, you know, a lot of shit has transpired in Mississippi if y'all haven't been keeping up. Not just the Nolan Wells case. Now they done found some black girls hanging in the trees, 2 black girls. They done, a black kid. He said he was getting, harassed by some white people. He went to the police station to try to get help. They wouldn't help him. And the next day, they found him in the woods. So Mississippi is under fire right now. We on Mississippi ass. We about to burn Mississippi down. Burn them motherfuckers down.
He has been emboldened by these people ever since being in jail, right? Because now he got companies stepping up to pay his $1 million bond. Now he got like white supremacists and white nationalists pulling him further into the deep end. He was already like deep enough. But now he thinks he's like a savior now. And that's the worst part about this. This man is leaving jail thinking he's the savior for the quote unquote white race. So he said this, but there was no action. This was like 2 days ago. Chud the Builder, there was no reports of him being released. As a matter of fact, there was like a community note calling him a liar and saying Chud the Builder was still in jail. That's until about an hour ago. At 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern, Chud the Builder posted no comment. Period. No comment. And if he posted this, by the way, before we even get to whether or not he's out, if he posted this, he's already breaking his bond conditions. Lock him back up. The judge says he's not allowed to be on social media. Like, he's literally not allowed to be on social media.
And he went right back on there and put no comment. That's to let you know I'm out. That's to let you know I'm out. But I can't really do nothing. You know what I mean? Because they're going to send my ass right back. So I can't say nothing crazy. But I need y'all to go out there and represent and do what I do. He about to wake up the wolves, man. We already saw the little Mexican kid in Texas try to follow his lead. That didn't work out well for him at all. He got his ass beat same night by the Crips. That didn't work out well for him. But let's see now if we get a crash out, another white crash out, or a couple white crash outs going on these streams and mess with black people. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Those were his bond conditions. But I'm assuming they'll pass it off as, no, his girl posted it. No, no, his manager posted it. So, like, I'm not sure there's much they can do to him, right? Because they can always just lie. But based on that comment was received from a bunch of white supremacists, like, commenting, Chud the Builder is out of jail. He's out. He's free. But these people are liars, man, right? So I didn't want to just take their word for it. So I decided to do my own research to figure out, is Chud the Builder out of jail or not? So I went to the inmate search for Montgomery County and then the other county in Nashville. So Clarksville is Montgomery County. That's the $1 million bond. Chud is not listed on the inmate roster in Davidson County, which is Nashville. And then when you also look at Montgomery County, he's not listed on the inmate roster as well, which would be the Clarksville bond. Right? So the Nashville bond was the bond that was initially revoked. So it was taken away, right? Because the judge deemed him like a danger to society. That's the one where he essentially walked out the restaurant without paying. They got him on, like, shoplifting or theft charges, and that bond got revoked. So he was sitting on no bond. And then he went back to court, and they gave him like a $5,000 bond after saying he was a threat to society, which to me makes no sense whatsoever. I think they folded to public pressure. And then the Clarksville bond was the bond for the $1 million, which was apparently already paid because, like, the racist casino duo, they apparently already offered up the money. So Chud was only waiting on the Davidson County, which apparently got settled. I am floored, bro.
That's crazy. A casino was putting up the money? Damn. That's what? Niggas don't give a fuck, bro. We don't give a fuck. Free our brother. Nigga, free that man. That's what they own. Nigga, we don't give a fuck if y'all, we don't want y'all in our casino anyway, nigga. Get up out our casinos. This ain't for y'all. We gonna free that man and let y'all know what side we represent and what we stand for. But you know niggas still gonna go up in that motherfucker. You know, I'm gonna go up in there. They got the poker and blackjack, nigga. I gotta go make my chili. You know what I mean? They playing with you niggas, man. That's crazy.
Yo, I'm floored, man. To be a white man in America has to be an experience, man. You could shoot somebody on camera. You could call multiple innocent people the N-word for content, and you still gonna have people support you, and you still gonna have a $1 billion company pay $1 million bond for you just because.
That's crazy.
You white and you racist, just because.
That's crazy.
So how was he able to do this? See, he wasn't able to make bond the traditional way, which is, you get a bill bondsman, you pay the 10%. He couldn't do that. Because in Montgomery County, like, the max is like $100K or like $125,000 per bill bondsman. So he would have needed 10. And apparently out of the bill bondsman company, they didn't want to touch him. They thought Chud was a nuisance. They thought it was bad PR. They didn't want to touch Chud at all. Nobody wanted to touch this dude. So it took the racist casino, the racist called Duel, which apparently is ran by like a billionaire, like white supremacist, and he put up the $1 million.
That is crazy, dog. That's literally like, I don't know this dude from a can of paint, but the fact that he stands for what I represent and what me and my people represent, will put up $1 million for this nigga. $1 million. That's how much y'all niggas hate. God damn. just because he was out here doing this shit, what y'all want him to get back on the street so he can pick up doing that? $1 million? That's worth $1 million to y'all? We can't let one of our brothers sit behind bars. We'll put up $1 million fucking dollars to bail out Chud the Builder. Is crazy. And you don't know that nigga from a can of paint. Just love what he represents. That's how much hate you niggas got. Y'all love what a nigga represent. Y'all put up $1 million. Damn.
Paid the $1 million. Chud bond was, I think, 1.25, right? Like 1.25, right? And they reduced it to $1 million. It was first 1.25, and then they reduced it to $1 million. And they paid the $1 million full, cash.
That's crazy.
Here, one wire, here.
That's crazy.
But here's the thing, and here's why I don't feel like we should be too upset about this, okay? There's nothing he could really do, okay? This case is going to be tied up for about a year or two, all right? So they can celebrate all they want.
That's mind-blowing shit right there. That they would put up $1 million for this fuck nigga. Like, really, what's his claim to fame, bro? He's a fuck nigga. And the fact that y'all niggas is saying he's worth being free at this cost, we'll put it up, just shows how much you hate niggas. It ain't even like he was like, that is crazy. That's really some fucked up shit. That's really fucked up, bro. So, Duo, we gotta look that up, bro. Hold on. Duo, what is it called? Duo Casino? What is it? Duo Casino? Duo Casino. Hold on, I spelled casino wrong. My bad. We gotta figure this out, man. We gotta get to the bottom of this casino, nigga. Which one? How you spell this shit? We know the exact spelling of this casino this nigga talking about. Let me see casino Chud the Builder. We finna find out. We gotta get to the bottom of who this casino is. Dual Casino, Chud the Builder. Chud the Builder saved. Dual Casino. D-U-E-L. Okay. We gonna Dual Casino. Dual Casino reviews. Chud the Builder saved. Dual Casino. Let's see something. What is this right here? This is 2 months ago. So they been fucking with the nigga. Cause this video's from 2 months ago they talking about it. So they been tapped in with that nigga. Oh, it's a crypto casino.
So this man attempted to build an entire...
Hold on. What just happened? It's a crypto casino. A crypto casino just offered to pay Chud the Builder $1 million bond. The Chud the Builder saga just took another wild turn. A judge has confirmed that someone has come forward to pay his $1 million bond, and it has since been revealed that someone is a crypto casino site called Duel. A viral internet inmate now has a crypto gambling site trying to bail him out. They playing with a bag with that crypto shit. That is some crazy fucking shit, y'all. The fuck? All right, let's get back to it.
But what are they really celebrating? Chud can't be on social media, so he's not gonna drop content. So what? Like he's just what? Like he's gonna be somewhere locked up, cooped up in the house somewhere. Can't really come outside. So he can't drop content, can't come outside. Chud is gonna be an afterthought in a couple of months, right? He's gonna go to court. He's gonna get found guilty. He's gonna go to jail. So what exactly are they celebrating? They are celebrating nothing.
Shout out, there go Keith.
Now, I'm sure Duel probably thought that Chud would be able to get out and then come and work for them. but apparently the judge put a stop to that. He can't
work for them doing what? What the hell is Chud the Builder finna work for a casino, a crypto casino, doing what? What y'all finna have this nigga doing? And so we all know now, Dual Casino don't give a flying fuck about niggas. I never even heard of that shit. I don't be on that crypto shit, but a crypto casino, clearly they don't give a fuck about niggas. And then now they want to employ the niggas. We love what you do and you did such a great job. We're gonna bail you out and we're gonna give you a job. Here's what they think about you. They don't give a flying fuck, huh?
Can't do that either. He can't go ahead and work for him and get on camera and troll. He can't do that either. So Chud apparently, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do at this? Like what?
Hold on,
So
let me see. Somebody just said something I want to look up. Let me see. Who owns Dual Casino? The crypto casino platform Dual is owned and operated by Aussie Monarch Kitola, a former professional Counter-Strike player and entrepreneur. Monarch is also the founder of CSGO Empire, another online gambling. In May 2026, Dual became subject of controversy. Reports emerged that Monarch had came forward to post $1 million bond to Chud the Builder. Tennessee live streamer facing charges. Okay. What's up with bruh? Do they got an image of this nigga? Hold on. We about to see what bruh look like. We gotta see what bruh look like. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. That's bro right there. Dual owner. Hold on. Or is that some? Is this bruh? Is that bruh right here? That nigga definitely look like a nigga that'll pay to get that nigga out. He definitely like a racist motherfucker. Is that bruh right there? Is that bruh right there? These niggas put up an M-banger. That nigga put up an M-banger, bruh. That gotta be bruh, huh? He in all these goddamn pictures. Oh, yeah, that's him. That's him for sure. That's him for sure. Okay. That nigga dropped an M. Golly, that's bruh right there. Shame on him, man. Shame on him. All right, let's get back to this.
The trolling is cool, the no comment, you outside, but what does this do? This does nothing for you guys, right? Now, they're on social media literally celebrating, and the reason why I personally feel like Chud should not have gotten out is because of the ramifications. Chud being in jail sent a message that behavior would not be tolerated, that going around harassing people would not be tolerated. But now that he's free, you're going to have these copycats like this one Mexican dude who's been going viral lately for trying to imitate Chud the best he could, right? And he got whooped on already, right? So
he got spanked. If y'all ain't saw that, we reacted to that on ABP Reactions. He got spanked out the same night. The same night he was trying to get that off, he got spanked out, got his ass beat, black eyes. He tried to come back out again with a mask, with the shiesty mask on. He was spooked. He was spooked. He said he was getting too many death threats. He don't know if he'll be doing that type of content no more. So I think his bitch ass got up out of here. He's out of here. They done ran that nigga off. They done ran him off. He's gone. I don't think he'll be doing that type of content no more. And if he is doing it, it won't be over there in Texas. He probably gonna go to somewhere off in the cut, nigga, and where he ain't gonna get his ass whooped. I don't know. But I doubt he'd be doing that. That don't even make no sense that he's a Mexican doing that anyway. Like, man, what are you doing, bro?
He tried to imitate Chud. He got whooped on, but then he moved states, and now he's doing it in like other states. But you got severe copycats like this Mexican dude who's imitating Chud. And with Chud being free right now, they now know there's no consequences for their actions. That if they go to jail, there will be people coming at their beck and call, giving them millions of dollars to have them released.
The nigga. Like, I hate. What, nigga? Yo, what the fuck? Shut your ass up. Stop. Wait, they're saying I pressed you, didn't do shit. Hang him, his nigga. Damn, bro. Or what? Pussy. Oh, you trying to fight? I'm not trying to fight, but wait,
Look, this when shit got real. You done let the chat gas you up to get your ass whooped. This when shit got real right here. Nigga, the Crips pulled up on that nigga.
My glasses. Shut up, bro. You're a nigga. Shut up. Shut up.
Look, he running. Look. Slow down, nigga. Say it to his face,
Yo,
nigga.
can I get my glasses back? Can I get my glasses back? I don't care.
That nigga in the background said, come on, let's get this nigga. You don't never want to hear that. That's the last thing you want to hear when you outside walking down the street getting into it with somebody. A nigga yell, hey, come on, let's get this nigga. Then you like, hold on, who you talking to? How many people, cuz? How many people you talking to?
About what you're doing, bro. I don't care. I don't
know. Get his ass. Look, he running. Where you going, nigga? Talk that shit now. Got him.
Bro, all right, bro.
Look.
Chill, bro. Chill. Chill, bro.
Belt to ass. BTA.
Play again, bitch. You on that fame ass, nigga. You a bitch. I'm not on the internet, nigga. My mama, nigga. I'm not playing that. I don't play that internet shit, nigga.
All right, with that internet shit, nigga.
Mama, nigga. It's over. I don't crib, nigga. It's over. It's over. All good.
See what I mean?
Yeah. And that's how you handle that motherfucker. That's how you put out that fire. Nigga popping all that shit. Yeah. See, Chud was walking around. That's the memo. You forgot to read that part of the memo. Chud was walking around with a gun, brother, and he was ready to shoot. You walking around here, you thinking shit sweet. Nigga, you ain't got no gun. Chud even had mace. He had bear mace. You ain't got no bear mace. You ain't got no gun. All you got is the goddamn chat. And the chat getting you to crash out. And then with some real niggas who don't give a fuck about the internet tell you, hey, bitch, what's happening, nigga? Oh, no, bro, chill. Ain't no chill. It's over with, man. They put BTA on that nigga.
He antagonized the dude. He got hit. Now, all of a sudden is, why you hit me for no reason, bro? They're perpetual victims. And with Chud being released, the method has not been patched. The method has not been patched. You could do this, say these things, get away with it, harass people. You damn near try to murder one of them, go to jail, and you gonna have $1 million in your fundraiser. The method ain't been patched. It just hasn't. So right now, what we're looking forward to is, I'm gonna try to push the button on who sent out that tweet, because whoever sent out that tweet, if it was Chud, you done violated the bond conditions already, bro. You got to go back to jail. But that particular Mexican dude, right? So after he got his straightening, right? After he got
a little bit of straightening
for disrespecting black folks, you know what he did? All he did, bro, well, he just switched cities. He left Texas, went to LA to do the exact same thing there.
Yeah. See, that's what you don't want to do. That's what you don't want to do. Come to LA. What part of LA, nigga? What part of LA are you going to where you think you finna walk down the strip? Listen, man, somebody just got shot in the club last night out here and they got Harriets on the rooftop. Niggas ain't playing. Niggas is in the club shooting shit. You think we finna let what? Walk around here with a camera call niggas the N-word and all that shit? At the bare minimum, you getting your ass kicked. You getting a wedgie. Oh, I gotta show y'all that video. Hold on. Look, matter of fact, sidebar time. Sidebar time. I gotta show y'all that video of the nigga getting a wedgie. This is what's gonna happen to this nigga. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what's gonna happen to this nigga, man. Doing that type shit out here. Hold on. This is what's gonna happen to you, brother. You better stop playing. You better stop playing, nigga. This is what's gonna happen right here. Nigga get a stone cold wedgie. Yeah, nigga, wedgie, nigga. You, sir, are getting a wedgie. Bro, look, bro. Ain't no coming back from this, bro. Ain't no coming back from this. You on camera getting a wedgie, nigga. Look at this shit, bro. This nigga. Ain't no coming back from this, cuz. How do you, hey, what is that ride home like with your homeboy, man? Your homeboy just got a wedgie and y'all rode together to the club. What is that ride home like? What? Look at this shit. Look at this shit, cuz. And then he tossed him. And then he tossed him, nigga, like, what the nigga? The motherfucker on goddamn Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, nigga threw out Jazzy Jeff. Damn. Ain't no way, man. Goddamn, man. Yeah, that's how bro gonna get done up, nigga. Playing that shit. That's how bro gonna get done. Then you come out here to LA, nigga, doing that shit. Boy, them little YNs gonna tear your ass up.
And he's doing it right now.
I had to hide, guys, because I'm
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look, a mask. Nigga, you was a pussy.
scared because I don't want to get beat up. Didn't get beat by a black man. I mean, you know, you take some L's. You gotta differentiate yourself, bro.
Hey, real shit though. Real shit though. Y'all go to the function, y'all go out. Y'all can be at a family function, whatever the fuck the case is. Or a bar, whatever. You and your homeboy get into it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get into it with some people. You look over, you getting down, you might be getting packed out, but you look over and you see your homeboy is getting a full-fledged wedgie. A full-fledged wedgie. I'm talking about, nigga, the boxers to the back of his neck. They pulling the motherfucker so hard, the boxers to the back of that nigga's neck. Nigga, and then you see the nigga get tossed. Boom. And then they stop stumping you out. They get on, they laugh, and they walk off. Your homeboy, you see him over there, his boxer stretched all the way out, nigga. What you doing in that moment, man? What you doing? What is that conversation gonna be? You just got stomped out. That ain't really that bad. You know, you can't prevent that. You can't prevent, you know what I mean? If it's 5 niggas there and they stomp you out, that comes with the territory. But getting a wedgie? It ain't no way. You better fight for your life, nigga. You gotta fight for your life and then go for your drawers and pull your drawers up. That's crazy, man. That is a crazy fucking car ride home.
That's just how my story went, you know? But I had to hide now. Look at me.
That right there is the work of Chud the Builder. Now, I don't know how long Chud's support is gonna last for, because these people are clout chasers. Trust me, bruh. Like, that company, Duel, they only gave that money for the clout. It's simple as that. These people are clout chasers. So I don't know how long his support is gonna last for, right? I think at some point, to be honest, right, when Chud the Builder becomes an afterthought, when he's no longer a trending story, a lot of these people, I think, are gonna drift away from him because he can't really say nothing, right? And if this trial extends, let's say this, right, he don't go to trial for another year or two. A year or two of being quiet, saying nothing out the limelight, bro, nobody gonna care about you. So the only hope we really have is A, he goes to jail in like a year or two, and then B, you know, these cloud chasers that are only around him right now because he's a...
Or get back on that camera. Or y'all think he'll crash out? He gonna say, fuck it, I'm out on bail, I don't give a fuck about the restrictions, I'm still gonna get out here and do my thing, push my line, because this is for my cause I'm standing up for. I'm standing up for a greater cause. I don't care if I go back to jail. You know, some of them motherfucking racists, they be on that type of time. I don't give a fuck. This is for a greater cause, for the white brotherhood, for the white man. To get out there and still get it back cracking somebody's dome, cuz. I wonder what would happen if he went back out there right now. You know what I mean? Like, if he went back, because right before he went in, it was like the niggas, it was like a hunting party. Like it got to the point where people were starting to look for him, like, ooh, nigga, we gonna find this nigga. And he got lucky. Well, I ain't gonna say he got lucky because he shot his goddamn self, idiot. But he got lucky because it started to become a hunting party where they was looking for his ass now. Yeah, bitch, we want you to come to this shit. So I wonder, now that they know he's out, is he gonna pick up where he left off? And will the city be ready for his ass?
Hot story, man. They'll be away from him in a couple months, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Right. He may bond, you know.
All right. First show. Yeah, that's wild right there, man. Chud the Builder out again. Will he be walking the streets? I don't know, man. I can't really say. I'm 50-50. I'm like, is he an idiot? Is he an idiot? Is he gonna do it? Like, the goddamn casino nigga putting up $1 million is crazy. But he's a gambler. He's probably getting stupid money in that crypto world. That shit ain't shit to him. And that lets you know what he own. And you know, I feel like in today's times, a lot of these motherfuckers don't care. They in broad daylight with this shit. They don't give a fuck no more. They letting you know they don't fuck with niggas. Nigga, we don't fuck with you. And if I do something to you, I got somebody ready with $1 million to bomb me out that don't know me from a can of paint. Nigga don't know me from a can of paint, nigga. He just loved that I'm racist, and he's racist too, so he gonna put up $1 million to bail me out. That's crazy. If the roles was reversed, you know what I mean? If it was a racist, well, you can't be racist when you black. But if there's a black man that killed a white man, boom. Do y'all think a black man is gonna put up $1 million to bail a nigga out? See my people, we gotta come together, man. Because the answer is no. Ain't none of these niggas gonna put up $1 million to bail out another nigga that they don't know from a can of paint. They not doing it. They not doing it. And that's where we got it fucked up at. Come on, man. We gotta get together, y'all. We gotta get together, man, because these niggas ain't playing fair, bro. They ain't playing fair, man. They ain't playing fair. All right, I want to see about this, what the fuck is this nigga name, man? This EDP nigga. Let me go to Say Nash. What is this shit about? This nigga out here on some bullshit. Let's see what Say Nash talking about. Hold on 1 second. This EDP nigga on some pedo shit, y'all. Let me see if we get the Say Nash. Let's see. All right, here we go.
If you could guess, Brian, why do you think we're here?
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home. There was, you know, nothing that was going to be sexual involved because I'm not like that, you know. Well, obviously the text messages and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was all that.
Brian, I am with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and I just want to let you know.
Get the out of here, bro.
You know,
this is not a joke, man.
I'm just seldom at a loss for words. You know, 2 years ago you were caught
Kiss my
4K trying to meet a old and
really,
I'm not talking to you.
Why?
Really, my nigga, this is the bullshit, man, that y'all pulling right now.
Well, Brian, I just want to know why do you think we're here?
This nigga Gideon, hold on, man. This is what we got to do. I feel like this is what we got to do. Let's see if we can find a video before, because I know some of y'all is just like me. Like, who the fuck is... I've been seeing his name forever, right? On that pedo shit. He always come up getting caught by Gideon. But who the fuck is, bruh? Who the fuck is EDP? Let's see.
EDP445 has been fired from 3 different jobs over the last couple of weeks as a result of people exposing his employment to TikTok. He's apparently completely out of money and as a result has been evicted from a few different properties and is now living out of a suitcase in a couple of unconventional crappy locations. However, the craziest update in the EDP445 tragedy is that only 3 weeks ago, according to one of his former YouTube buddies by the name of Felipe, the big man himself has actually been put behind bars.
This is the
Henderson, Nevada Detention Center, inmate Brian Moreland would like to receive the call. And I said yes.
Things have gotten so bad for EDP that right now as we speak, he's applying to have his name legally changed. However, in a world of tit for tat where you unavoidably reap what you sow, it's hard to say that this punishment is undeserving.
Hey, do they let pedos do that? That's something we might have to see. Let's see. They letting pedos change their name up? Like you get caught multiple times trying to meet a minor, and then you just say, fuck it, I'm finna change my name, and they let you do it? That's crazy. If so, that's fucking crazy. That they'll let you switch your name up like that? This nigga applied to get his name changed, nigga. He done got caught trying to meet up a minor like 3 times.
And in this video, you'll see how bad things can truly become if you plant weeds in your garden as opposed to flowers. To what extent should a person's life be ruined for the mistakes made in their own past? At what point, if ever, should EDP445 be forgiven for his own foolish decisions? Does EDP445's work completed prior to his cancellation hold any residual value, or was it rendered completely and utterly useless from the second he showed up to that cursed Bakersfield motel? We asked this last question because prior to the 18th of April 2021, things were actually going reasonably well for EDP445. If you look at his Social Blade graph, you'll see that he gained 520,000 subscribers over the course of 2 months in April and May of 2020. People loved him because he was one of the last few YouTubers who had absolutely no filter. He was—
All right, so this is who he is. Now we learning. For those of you who are like me and don't know who this nigga is, they breaking it down right now. So he was a pop-in streamer. Okay, all right.
Unconcerned about ad revenue and therefore swore like a trooper while tackling some of the most crass yet hilarious topics. EDP445's unconventional mind was always spoken honestly, so he stood out as unique. It's not surprising either. In a world where everyone else online is always walking on eggshells, trying not to offend anyone, EDP445's brash attitude and unapologetic approach to life was somewhat refreshing for those who saw the world in a similar way. However, of course, such an approach wasn't without—
Damn, that nigga had 2 million subscribers? Golly.
Controversy. In 2017, as a result of his unconventional content, he'd be banned from YouTube for a period of 2 weeks, while Twitter was a little harsher, placing a ban on his main EDP445 account permanently. Additionally, after hitting 1 million subscribers in early 2020, YouTube refused to send EDP a gold play button, stating that the channel didn't match their eligibility criteria.
Because according to them, my channel doesn't match the criteria. I'm like, my channel has 0 community guideline strikes. It has 0 copyright strikes.
EDP would gain support from other large YouTubers such as Some Ordinary Gamers, who stated that the refusal was stupid.
YouTube, can you just give this dude his play button? If he doesn't get his play button, I'm gonna buy him his play button.
While EDP was also made a custom YouTube play button by a fan of the channel, displaying the love and support he had from the community at the time. However, perhaps YouTube and Twitter were able to see something objectively that those who loved and supported him could not. They might have seen that a man with such an unfiltered mind may have also been hiding some dirty skeletons in the closet, and correct is what they would eventually be.
Ooh, they got him. Damn, this nigga blew it then. Nigga, you getting paid off of YouTube, getting bread, and you out here looking for little boys. These niggas be sick behind the scenes, bruh. What? 2 million followers, you going up crazy. You getting a bag, 400,000 views a video, 200,000 views. And you out here turned on by little boys, little kids. That's sad, bruh.
The 18th of April 2021, EDP445 was caught in 4K on his way to pick up a cupcake. The topic was covered by almost everyone in the commentary community.
I'm sure by now many of you have at least heard of the EDP445 situation.
Creators who supported him in the past, such as Some Ordinary Gamers, would upload a video titled EDP445 needs to be arrested immediately.
Why has EDP been dropping hard? Because EDP is an individual that actually got Chris Hansen.
And after it was revealed that a similar situation had occurred as many as 8 times prior, many considered EDP unforgivable.
Whoa! Did they just say 8 times prior? So they didn't even know. He was getting busted and they didn't even know, and he's still going up. He got 8, he done got caught 8 different times before he got caught and it went viral. So that nigga has an addiction, bro. That's what be crazy about the pedo shit. Like, these niggas get caught and they get right out and get right to doing it again. They can't stop. They can't be stopped, bro. You can't cure that shit. A sicko is a sicko. They a sicko, cuz. They just give him a slap on the wrist. Boom, nigga out of jail and go right back to doing it. I saw the nigga, Big Bad Wolf on his page. Big Bad Wolf on Instagram. He be catching them. He be catching setting motherfuckers up to catch them like EDP. But it was one dude he caught. Nigga got out, and the next day, he went right back to doing it again and got caught twice. He got caught again the next day. Literally didn't learn shit. Got arrested, right out, right back the next day on the same path, trying to finish what he started. That shit is sick, bro.
And his life would subsequently...
Hold on. Let's hear that one more time. He said 8 times?
Is an individual that actually got Chris Hansen.
And after it was revealed that a similar situation had occurred as many as 8 times prior, many considered EDP unforgivable, and his life would subsequently descend into a state of chaos, what you might call the beginning of the end. In the 7 days following the expose, EDP445 would lose 200,000 subscribers, almost 10% of his entire count. However, how many followers he lost initially didn't actually matter, because 7 days later, his remaining 2 million subscribers would disappear entirely after YouTube decided to ban his account altogether.
Ban the whole account.
At the time of his banning, EDP was exactly 30 years old, and had been creating content since 2010 when he was 19 years old. So the 179 million views deleted in the process meant that his entire portfolio of work completed in his 20s, 10 plus years worth of labor, was wiped out quite literally overnight. One mistake was all it took for YouTube to decide that EDP445 no longer deserved either his celebrity status or any kind of record relating to any of his work completed in the past. Another method that EDP had for earning an online income was Cameo. You could order a personalized video and get EDP to say anything you instructed him to for the low price of $44. However,
No, that's over with. Pull his account on there too. Pull his account on Cameo too. It gotta go. Everything gotta go. This nigga, what? 8 times, 9 times? And mind you, y'all, this video we are watching right now, it says this video is from 3 years ago. 4 years ago. This is 4 years old. So imagine all what done happened in the last 4 years. That's what we're going to fast forward to what happened this week. But we have to go back and get a backstory on who EDP is for those of y'all who don't know, like myself. So we have to go back. So that's all we're doing right now. Then we're going to fast forward to what happened this week. He got caught again. So this is 4 years ago. He was at 9 times, busted 9 times. 4 years ago. So imagine what done happened in the last 4 years up until this week. How many more times he done got busted? This is really crazy how they letting these niggas just get on the streets, bro. What do y'all, he's showing you prime example. It can't be cured, my nigga. Sit his ass down. Y'all know what to do. Get that nigga an electric chair or something. He gotta get zapped up out of him. Something ain't right, bro. You can't be having niggas like this out on the streets. That shit ain't cool. Because they're going to take it to another level. If they keep getting caught, they're going to start just, they ain't going to want to get caught no more. They're going to start snatching. Kidnapping. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to get caught no more. They don't want to be set up no more. So they're going to start just taking it to their own hands. You got to get this thing out the streets, man.
However, following the infamous cupcake event, Cameo would be contacted by numerous individuals who would receive responses along the lines of, "Hey there, thank you for reaching out. Our team is aware of the allegations and are actively investigating this."
There's a new documentary. A documentary came out yesterday? Is it about his past life as well as this one, like to where we could watch that instead of this? Do it talk about the past like right now? All right, let's keep watching though.
Thank you for bringing it to our attention, kindly Melita. Less than a week later, EDP445's Cameo account was deleted. Another income
got his ass out the paint. Good shit.
EDP445 then attempted to switch to Facebook. However, after gaining 6,000 followers, he'd be banned from the platform. It was
get his ass out the paint. I like that. Get him out the paint everywhere.
Same story over on Instagram. His main account was terminated, at which point EDP was likely coming to terms with the harsh reality of his cancellation. However, just before his Facebook was deleted, he'd make one final interesting announcement. He planned on making his own website to which he would continue posting videos.
EDP445 announced over on Facebook that he will be making his grand return to the internet with his own website to return to his old video type, I guess.
Just want to let you guys know, man, EDP445.com is coming soon. Been about like a week, maybe 2 weeks.
No. Fuck your website, nigga. We finna pull up, it's a documentary on this nigga? Let's see if we can find a documentary. Is this it right here? Wait. Where's it at? Full documentary just dropped. We're doing EDP documentary thing. I see people reacting to it. Oh, is this it right here? The sick mind of EDP445.
For everybody watching it.
Oh yeah, that's it right here, huh? All right, let's see. Here we go. Mike Klum. Let's get into it. All right, man. Listen, we finna lock in right now, man. This is a hour and 35 minutes. So, you know what I'm saying? We about to lock in right now. We about to watch this motherfucker, man. Hope y'all motherfuckers got time. Let's see what the fuck is going on with this sick ass nigga, EDP445. Let's get it. Let's go.
This documentary, I want you guys to take away and come away with, I am not what the fuck they say that I am. I am a strong ass motherfucking soldier, and none of you fucking faggots can break my ass because I'm still standing, bitch.
Ryan Moreland.
Breaking news. YouTuber EDP445 caught trying to meet a child for sex.
Coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
I am with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I just want to let you know.
See this shit right here, dog? See, this is the shit you have to watch out for, man. You got motherfuckers, shit, little young ass high school motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Little fucking fags and shit. You know what I mean?
2% of the population are pedos. This nigga trying to make it seem like everybody think like this. Just because I got caught, everybody thinks like this. I just got caught. Shut the fuck up.
Whenever it happens, we're all like, oh, what was he thinking? Why would he do that? But you never hear why. They never say why. They don't say anything, or they disappear, or they act like it didn't happen.
How are you still
as uncomfortable and fucked up as this documentary is, it actually answers that question.
Like, he went to that place to have sex with a 13-year-old.
Definitely viewer discretion is advised. Dude's a perverted dude.
He sent me videos of him masturbating.
So what advice would I give to EDP445? And I'm sure you're going to be watching, sir, and I would tell you this if you were in my office. You need to stop doing this documentary.
Indicted him on sexual assault of a minor.
Why do you think you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old?
I mean, the reason why I wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old is already fucking clear.
What?
Fucking a bitch's innocence away, you know?
Is EDP445 a pedophile? Yes, I believe he is.
What did this nigga just say? This is a sick-minded motherfucker. He said fucking their innocence away. Yo, man, what the fuck? This nigga, how they let niggas like this just be on the streets roaming, bruh?
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
It's just, the dude is a monster. Like, an actual straight-up, honest-to-God monster. And
this is one of those moments in YouTube history
where
everybody saw this.
445 situation.
And now this? With a 15-year-old girl?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't care that he keeps on committing crime.
He don't give a fuck. That is crazy. Hold the fuck up. Do y'all see this shit? He doesn't give a fuck.
I mean, you don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in.
13-year-olds. 14-year-olds.
Oh, well, he was talking to 13 and 12-year-olds. Fuck all that.
What?
But now you're gonna tell me the next documentary Mike Klum's gonna do is this guy EDP.
Ain't that pussy? Boo, fucking fine!
Am I a pedophile? Fuck no.
You're here to me a 14-year-old.
I want
want to take full responsibility for my actions then.
For words, 2 years ago you were called kiss my ass, and
I would say,
yo, I have never seen no shit like this so far ever. As many reaction videos we do, this nigga doesn't give a fuck. You haven't seen one pedo come on here and just embrace it. Nigga, yeah, that's what I'm on. That's what yeah, so what? You don't like it? Fuck it. This nigga is burnt the fuck out. That is deadly, bro. What if he creates a wave? I'm sure they're out there. They're out there just like this nigga. There's more, but what if now this opens the door to where niggas are comfortable? You know, all they need is one nigga to lead the charge. One nigga lead the charge, the ones that just like him, similar-minded motherfuckers gonna come out being on the same type of timing. Especially when they see this shit getting 1 million views. This shit got 1 million views already. Nigga, shit, they gonna come out like, fuck it, he cool with it, he can do it, I can do it.
He is completely innocent.
He's a genuine, great guy. He really is.
Okay, all right. So, again, so what brings you out here today?
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
There's some wild shit right here, y'all. There's some wild shit.
And we should probably get there. We can get set up and start filming. But just wanted to make sure you're all good.
Six, 7 months later.
Correct.
Where's your head at? What's life like right now?
Life right now is pretty great. I can honestly say I have not talked to a single fucking minor on any social media platforms. I have 2 great paying, well-loving jobs. My health is, pretty fucked up, but I'm doing whatever I can to try to, take care of myself. And the only thing that we can continue doing is continue to try to push forward,
In this documentary, we show blatant proof and evidence of you committing multiple crimes against children. What do you have to say to that?
What the fuck are we watching, cuz?
Plead the 5th.
This nigga laughed? Hey, yo.
I was born in Los Angeles, California, in Compton Hospital. My childhood was pretty great.
That nigga from out here? What? Come from Compton? What the fuck? This is a sick nigga. He ain't in LA no more. I ain't never heard of this nigga. Where the fuck is he at? Where's he at doing all this shit with all these kids and just walking around freely, moving around, working 2 jobs? You a big known nigga from the YouTube world and everybody know you're a pedo and you working 2 jobs? And niggas ain't put BTA yet to your ass?
I had 2 great, loving, caring parents, So my first ever Eagles game was November 30th, 1997. What really made me fall in love with them was actually the logo on the helmet and how pissed off the actual logo looked. And from that point on, I was like, fuck it. That's the team that I'm going to follow. My favorite memory as a kid growing up was Monday nights, me and my sister would do our homework, and then at around 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock, We would get ready to watch Monday night Raw is War, like fucking wrestling and shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, we had a great time growing up, you know. So my favorite memory growing up was probably just getting ready to watch wrestling. What I loved most about wrestling growing up was I loved the bad guys. My favorite wrestler growing up, I would probably have to say was like Triple H, you know what I mean? Because Triple H was a fucking piece of shit. Like, he did what the fuck he had to do to get to the top, and he didn't give a damn who he fucked over. He didn't give a damn how you felt about him. Like, take a hammer, bash your fucking brains out, cool, fuck it, take his title and leave. What is this? I always loved the bad guys, you know. After a while, the whole, you know, typical bullshit where it's like, you know, come out and save the day, you know, nobody gives a fuck about that shit, you know what I mean? Like, we want to see like some villains. I really connected with villains because they just did a lot of foul and fucked up shit without...
Hold on, man. Hold on. This shit's getting too out of control. Something wrong with this nigga, man. His mind is fucked up. And one thing that just stood out to me, he said he got a sister. So if his mind was fucked up at a young age, did he do something to his sister? I'm like, is this where this is leading to? He finna say he did something to his sister, bro? Like, oh my God.
Villains, you wouldn't have a storyline. For me, I just felt like, you know, the villain was more important than the fucking hero, basically, you know what I mean? So in high school, I tried to talk to girls here and there, but it just wasn't fucking working. More specifically, I tried talking to Martha. She basically led me the fuck on. She let me hug her. She even held hands with me.
This nigga said Martha. What the fuck? That's the grandma name, cuz. This nigga here lying. Nigga ain't had no bitches in high school, you weirdo.
Low key, she was talking to somebody else. When she broke it off with me, I was so hurt.
That nigga ain't had no bitches.
I went home. I ran up the stairs. I was crying in my fucking room, head in my fucking pillow. I was legitimately fucking hurt. Like, I felt crushed inside, you know? With Martha, it basically showed me women ain't shit, and they will play you. They will fuck you over. It won't even fucking think twice about it.
Oh, he holding a grudge. He holding a grudge.
Finishing up high school, my mindset with women was, all right, cool, fuck them, who gives a shit? Shit, after high school, I got this job working at Walmart, got fired within a month. Then the YouTube channel happened. I remember sitting down one day.
Man, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way he just got out of bed like that. What the fuck? Hold on, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
I remember sitting...
Look at this shit, bro. It's crazy.
Down one day, and I wanted to make a porn-related...
Ain't no way.
YouTube name. And so I'm just sitting there.
Hold on. Go back. Goals for today, what?
Porn-related.
Watch porn. Make a YouTube channel, watch more porn. And this is after high school. You are a fucking loser, bro. So his whole thing is, I'm holding resentment against women because of Martha in high school. She cheated me and played with my heart and led me on. So now I will strike vengeance against girls of that same age based on my trauma and torment. It's a sick nigga, man. You trying to justify what you doing. You a sick-minded motherfucker.
YouTube name. And so I'm just sitting there. I literally just got off a fucking Pornhub, I swear to God. And I went on YouTube. I clicked on create an account, and it said, what do you want your username to be? And I'm like, I typed in, eat that pussy, right? And I was like, well.
Bruh, that's what EDP stand for? Oh, shit. This y'all boy? Hey, this y'all boy y'all been watching for 2 years. How the fuck you get 2 million subscribers? The nigga name is Eat That Pussy 445. So he been telling y'all he a sicko and a freak and all that. And niggas blew his ass up. See, that's the problem with you niggas. Y'all be blowing up all these motherfuckers, these sicko weirdos. Y'all be like, oh, he's a weirdo. It was in your face the whole time. EDP445.
Well, I gotta come up with some type of numbers, you know what I mean? At first I started, Eat That Pussy 555. Doesn't fucking sound right. Sounds fucking stupid, you know what I mean? Eat That Pussy 926. I'm just like, nah, it's fucking dumb. I got up, I went to go weigh myself. At that current time, I was 445 pounds.
Man, shut the fuck up. What are we watching, bro? 445 pounds? Nigga. What the fuck who is this nigga, man? Eat That Pussy. I'm going to name myself Eat That Pussy. No, that's not. I'm going to just EDP. And I need some numbers. Let me go get on the scale, and I weigh 445 pounds. Oh, my God, dog. All right. My question is this. All right, cool. He's from Compton. I never heard of this nigga, but he's from Compton. Where was he at when all this was taking place? Was he still out here? Where was he at? Did he move? Did I miss that? Did he say he moved? Or was all this taking place out here? When he became a sicko and with all these little girls and shit.
And I'm like, there it is. Eat That Pussy 445. All of my anger leading back from middle school, high school, getting rejected by women, it just came the fuck out in that one goddamn video. I was fucking heated. And once I started uploading more and people started sharing my videos a lot more, this shit blew up. From that point on, my subscribers just started increasing and increasing.
Oh, they made this nigga a star. He on all the TV shows. I didn't even know all this. So he was a star.
And increasing, and before you knew it, I had close to 4 million subscribers.
You guys consider jacking off to be a sport? I don't know about you.
For the first time in my life, I felt a sense of accomplishment. You know what I mean? It was a great feeling. It was really amazing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I mean, at the current point in time, even at the peak of my YouTube channel, I was still a virgin.
What?
I didn't have any self-confidence to talk to girls.
Bro, this shit is crazy. This shit is really crazy. So he was a fucking virgin. Grown man, virgin. With a fucking hashtag, Eat That Pussy. That's signs right there. A nigga saying his name is Eat That Pussy and he ain't never had no pussy. He has never tasted pussy, never had pussy, never engaged with pussy. His name is Eat That Pussy. That lets you know he's a sicko. Be on the lookout for this nigga. Put out a bolo alert for this nigga, man. He's thirsty. He's desperate. Who calls themselves that? It's like calling yourself the pussy slayer, and you ain't never hit no pussy a day in your life. That mean at some point he wants some, and he's gonna get it from anybody that'll give it to him, and where he can get it from. You gotta watch these niggas, man. Y'all blew him up though. 4 million subscribers. He on TV shows. He's going crazy, and still can't get no ass. How you over here booming, nigga? You doing interviews? You on TV shows? 4 million subscribers. Pussy probably be thrown at you left and right. Bitches love niggas with clout. And you turning that shit down, I don't want that. No. I don't want that. I want what's over there on that schoolyard. I want what's on that schoolyard. Sick ass nigga, man.
It's like you come home to all this shit, man. You got a nice ass fucking Acura MDX up in the parking lot, brand new 2021 Hyundai Elantra, nice ass house. You got fucking over 120 grand in the fucking bank. No pussy at all. jacking off watching porn, calling 1-800 phone sex lines and shit. It's like,
that is crazy.
Had all this fucking money and still couldn't get a fucking girlfriend. That shit was like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? At that point in time, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? At that point in time, I was willing to do whatever the fuck I had to do to get some sort of attention.
Exactly what I was just saying. He's going to get it from wherever he could get it from. Hey, in today's time, today, 2026, who would y'all say y'all think is on the same path, or who does he remind you of right now? Who does EDP445 remind you of? A nigga that sit and make videos all goddamn day and motherfucking got all these subscribers, all these Bowmans, you know what I mean? Don't got no pussy, be lying about getting pussy, be lying about bitches. Who would y'all say that is? Because goddamn, it's a gang of these niggas.
And right then and there, you fucked up because now something bad is about to happen. You know what I mean?
Hey, baby, let me give you a call back. I'm making the video, all right? All right, love you.
My name is Johnny Rodriguez, aka Cold Raven, or some people know me as Cold Raven's Nest, sadly still a YouTuber. EDP is a chocolate hippopotamus, and I like to split his fucking skull. I've been having these feelings for quite some time because he's a manipulative, lying, pretentious, disingenuous, flip-flopping piece of shit. He has no balls.
So this means that you're guilty as fuck, homie. You're guilty as...
So inside my first video, I came out with just accusations. In the second video, I showed dead proof evidence.
So what is this, man? Come on, ED445. I thought you said you're not a pedo, right?
Of him texting 2 to 3 girls, cute, calling them sexy. More girls started coming out and started texting me like, hey, he was also texting me this inappropriate stuff. So I looked at his followers list, right? He had around 300 to 400 accounts he was following. The problem with that is around 120 to 130 of these accounts, 13-year-olds.
Bruh. What? The niggas following all minors. This is some crazy shit, dog. This is top. Like, what? This is my first introduction to bro, so mind me if I'm mind blown, because I know some of y'all probably the same right now watching this shit like, what the fuck? This nigga's booming like that and just got all 13-year-old girls in your face. He doesn't give a fuck. He's following all kids on his Instagram. In motherfucker's face. He don't... See, these are the niggas you gotta watch. The bold ones that don't give a fuck. I don't care if you judge me. This is what I'm on. Nigga, I'm not gonna try to hide it. This is who I am. This is what I'm about. Do something about it if you don't like it. That's a sick nigga right here, man.
14-year-olds. I knew at this point it was just out of my hands. This is not my expertise. There's only so much I can show. So I need to take it to the next level. And out there, you got a lot of these guys who catch predators online. And there was one guy I've been watching for years who's really, really, really good at it. I reached out to him. His name is Alex Rosen.
My name's Alex Rosen, and I'm the head of Predator Poachers, and we catch online child predators.
Good job, Alex Rosen.
Well, Cold Raven basically was sounding the alarms before I even knew about any of this with the EDP. And at first, to be truthful, I didn't want to believe it. I was just like, oh, EDP's an incel, this and that. But, you know, seeing the evidence, it was very blatant that he was not only just following underage kids, he was hitting on them in the comments, and obviously I'm sure he was trying to DM them as well. So that gave us reason to throw an account his way and to follow him. And in our profile, we had that we were 13 years old. We reach out to him. We just say, hi, I'm a big fan. And he says,
hey, what's up?
Just found your YouTube channel. Why are you so funny?
Because I keep it real on these faggots. That's why.
And the conversation ends there. And then 2 days later, he messages us again, completely out of the blue, and picks up the conversation.
Hello, Al.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm 13. I don't know if I told you.
That makes up you and about 99% of my no pussy getting fucking faggot fan base.
Yeah, he starts off very cordial, and then he slowly starts a grooming process.
Can I tell you a secret? Promise not to tell.
Yeah,
This is sick.
sure.
I always wanted to get to know someone young. A little cutie like yourself.
And, you know, compliments, and then it kind of goes to
That's some sick shit. They putting that voice just makes it like 10 times crazier. Like that voice effect on there. But that's really what they are. They fucking monsters, bruh. They monsters.
Sexual stuff.
Wish I could hug you to warm you up.
When and where?
Someday soon at the park. Or wherever you're comfy with.
And then eventually he's just full on soliciting sex.
Would you want to do anything else?
You mean like sex or something?
Maybe. Would that be bad?
We can, but only when you're ready.
This nigga's sick, bro. See, this the shit David was on too. That David motherfucker. Nigga over there clouded up, all that clout. Nigga booming. Got international tours playing. He got hot songs out there. I didn't know him. A lot of y'all didn't know him either. But he's booming. But yet he's still on the internet using his clout and girls who tap in with him as fans to take advantage of him. Little girls take advantage of him, and now he over here dating them and taking them on trips overseas, and then goes and kill her. Celeste. Like, I mean, these motherfuckers be having power, and we automatically assume when somebody is popping, when somebody is booming, when somebody's getting money, when somebody is popular and with hella clout, that they get, you know, they fucking bad bitches, or they fucking these fly rich hoes, or whatever, you know, whatever niggas be assuming, these groupie hoes. But you don't never think a nigga that's booming is over here preying on little girls. You got 4 million motherfucking subscribers, you over here doing it up, and you preying on little girls. That's some bold, sick, twisted motherfucking shit.
Hanging out, chilling, you know, just got done doing some cameos, bullshitting, shooting the shit, watching TV or whatever. And I get this random ass fucking message by some chick that goes by the name of Sophie Smith. She said that my videos were really funny. Said that she loves my fucking content, you know, all this shit, you know. Yeah, so it was about a month in when things started getting sexual.
Listen, I know your body is growing and you're starting to develop. That's why I agreed to this. I want to be your first.
Why did I respond to a 13-year-old? Desperation,
preying on shit,
isolation, loneliness. It's boring as fuck. You have nothing going on. You don't even know how to talk to a fucking girl.
See, here's the thing about this, right? This is what makes no sense when they try to use those excuses as a cop-out to why they dealing with girls, right? Nigga, listen. For one, you have money, brother. You just said you got new cars, big house, you got $120,000 in your account. You could easily, so stop using this as a cop-out. This is why you talk to a 13-year-old girl. They have prostitutes. They have escorts, grown women that you can call that will come to your house. You have escorts. You could go to a strip club and meet a woman. You could go over here and tell her, hey, I got $1,000. She'll come to your house. So stop using this excuse of, I can't get no pussy. I don't want. No, nigga, you are a predator, bro. You are preying on this young girl for a specific reason. Not because you can't get pussy. You have money. If you have money, you can go get pussy. You, sir, are a predator. You know what I mean? They always try to use, man, I was bored. I can't, no women want to talk to me. Man, shut up. You could easily go pay for some pussy on $80, $40 or some shit on goddamn. Niggas crazy, man.
But we can try oral first. I can taste and lick on your vagina. And then you can suck my cock.
You need some sort of excitement in your fucking life. And so I said fucking and went along with it.
You're so hot and cute and even have me jerking off.
Man,
that's hot.
I feel like this shit finna get me zapped, cuz what the fuck? This shit is out of pocket. Is this shit finna get me zapped, man? Ain't no fucking way. How they letting this nigga get all these F-bombs off? They got this nigga on here talking to minors. This some shit that's gonna get my channel zapped, huh? Hold on, man. What y'all got me watching, homie? Let me see something. These other motherfuckers reacting to this shit, how the fuck are they not getting zapped? This nigga done said the F word about 15 times. What the fuck? I don't know about watching this shit, y'all. There's too many F-bombs flying and this shit talking to little girls and going in detail. I can't sit here and watch this type shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit is out of pocket. Yeah, this shit is out of pocket. I can't do it. That shit's out of pocket. Hey, look. Y'all can go watch it on your own time because, nah, that shit ain't worth it. I'm not sitting here listening to conversations with little girls and saying that sick-ass shit and fucking... And he keeps saying the F word a million times. It ain't worth it, brother. I'm sorry. Watch that on somebody else shit. It's over with. Shame on you. Shame on you. Hey, what else is going on right now, man? I didn't get to catch it. Did Drake say anything spicy this week when he was live? Did Drake say anything spicy, man, while he was on stream? Somebody fill me in, man. Fill me in. Did Drake... I saw it said Drake takes shots at Rock Nation or something. Is that so? Drake issues warning. Drake warns rappers and jokes on Rock Nation subpoenas. Drake claps at Jay-Z during stream. Drake, this is Jay-Z and Rock Nation on stream. All right, let's see.
GG's. Them Rock Nation subpoenas about to be cleared. GG's. Them Rock Nation subpoenas about to be cleared.
Wait, why are you subpoenaing Rock Nation? Well, I'm out the loop.
GG's. Them Rock Nation subpoenas about to be cleared. Oh man. Who got the GG's? Rock Nation.
Hey, why he what he suing Rock Nation for? Or what he on Rock Nation for?
GG's. Them Rock Nation subpoenas about to be cleared.
I can't keep up with all the whole shit Drake be doing with the like suing people and all that shit. I don't like that's a dirty game, man. Like to introduce to just start suing and all that, but then you going on record talking shit. You going on record dissing everybody. You putting out 3 albums dissing people, and then you over here subpoenaing motherfuckers and suing motherfuckers and doing all this. That's like some whole shit. You know what I mean? And you know, listen, man. Drake, man, you make the music for the bitches. Like, stop stepping into like the gangster world and trying to be tough guy and talk crazy to motherfuckers and diss motherfuckers and do all this only to go around and sue them if they say something back or do something back to you. That's not cool. Like, flexing that you subpoenaing niggas and shit, that's crazy. Is that what we coming down to, man? Is that what the music game is coming down to? Where niggas gonna start dissing you and then sue you when you diss back and call them out their name in the diss song. So now I'm gonna send you a record suing you for defamation. Like, Jesus Christ, man. This shit is some wicked times, man. Wicked times, wicked times. Yeah, and a Ben relationship singing so forth. What do y'all think about Ben? What is his name? Ben the Don? Ben the Don and Drake's relationship. What is that about? Why did he make him like the token streamer, homie? And it's like he goes above and beyond for this nigga. How long have they truly known each other? I saw you bought that nigga a Rolls Royce. You gave the nigga a chain. You keep him with you. What made him your token? How long have Drake and Ben the Don, right? That's his name? How long have Drake and Ben the Don known each other? How long have they been homies? Because I know for sure, if I'm Drake, real homie, and nigga ain't, I'm not saying I'm thirsty, but if I'm the one homie that got your back and been with you, rocking with you, and you ain't bought me a goddamn Rolls Royce, but you bought this nigga one, a nigga you just met, I would be like, nigga, what? The fuck? They using each other? Memphis mob ties, they remain each other. They GPS. I wish it was somebody. See, you need somebody to break this shit down. Drake and Ben. Let me see something. Is there somebody who can explain this friendship they got? Somebody need to break that down. Hey, one of you motherfuckers, if y'all watching, man, y'all like breaking shit, break it down for people like us. Like, why is these niggas cool? Why are they homies? Like, so close. When did that happen? How long have this? I can't keep up with that shit. Look, he bought this nigga a Rolls Royce.
It's a NASCAR. It's a NASCAR Spectre. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is free edition. Oh my God, what happened to Virgil edition? No cap.
That's his cousin? That's his cousin? He hang with Ben to buy cool points. Drewski was Ben first. That's his cousin? Is that his cousin, man? Y'all nigga. I'm gonna look that up next. Let me see.
Oh, the hell. Explain to me for what? Man, you know what, explain it. I got it. When my twin coming, twin gotta come train with me though. What you know how they say in Atlanta, twin gotta come train with me. Twin gotta, why is he bumping?
Hey, 375, no, we stand on the
Merry Christmas. Please one on me Merry Christmas, bro. Stop playing. You troll too fucking much, dog. Bro, stop playing, bro. Are you serious, dog? Bro, Merry Christmas. W's in the chat for Ben, bro.
Are you serious, nigga?
Yeah, that sure is. Merry
Bro,
Christmas.
what the fuck?
Nah, we gotta get to the bottom of this because now I'm worrying. Like, I gotta finish. Let me see. And Drake cousins. In real life. Let's see what they say. There is no confirmed public information that Benedan and Drake are still together. Still together. The speculation for 2026 leads live stream incident in which Benedan accidentally FaceTimed Drake while still broadcasting. Man, I ain't what I asked, man. Cousins, fool. They said couples. That shit is crazy. They said couples, cuz. There is no credible evidence or public confirmation that Benedan and Drake are cousins. Them niggas ain't cousins. Cause motherfucker, they would know. It would be somewhere if they was really cousins, man. These niggas ain't cousins, bruh. Only connection between them that has been reported is through a July 2026 live stream incident in which Benedan FaceTimed Drake while broadcasting. Drake sitting beside a woman many viewers Toronto influencer Lauren Harris. Interesting. These niggas ain't cousins. How long has they been? Let me see. How long have Benedan and Drake been friends or something? How long has these niggas been homies, man? Benedan and Drake have been friends for at least the last couple years. Their relationship has been active enough to produce collaborations, particularly through live stream events, which they've given back to fans, support each other. For example, over the past holiday, they co-hosted a 3-day live stream. Drake recently surprised Benedan with a Rolls Royce. How long these niggas been homies, man? Who keep up with Benedan? Who like watch his content in the chat right now? How long have Drake and Benedan been homies, bro? How long have these niggas been homies? I don't think they homies like that. I don't know. They energy is like, it's like a rapper fucking with a streamer. It doesn't give like, this is my homie. It's like a rapper fucking with a streamer vibes. Interesting. Let me see how far back their name go back together on YouTube. Let me see. Where is that? This week, this. They got the they don't got an option where it show like Otis. Let me see something. I don't know about these niggas, man. About 10 years ago? Let me see. What's this nigga page? What's Benedan page? This is page right here. What? The oldest video is a year ago? It's a new page. So where's this other page? You gotta have a better. Oh, he don't. Oh, he actually streams on like Kick and Twitch, huh? I don't know, man. Shame on you, man. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm trying to see how long these niggas been homies. First stream. Let's see if something come up like that. $7 months ago. Oh no, man. Interesting. All right, fuck it, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm over it. That is some makeshift shit. I don't know. This shit don't seem like a couple years. I don't know, man. You can't find nothing on this motherfucker that say like 10 years ago or everything is like recent. That makes me believe if I'm searching their name together and all the shit that pop up is all from a year, 2 years ago, like this is Drake we're talking about. If I've been with Drake for 10 years as his homie on stream, I would have some clips that's doing numbers that will pop up past 2 years. I don't know, but you know, y'all would know more than me, man. They got the Memphis connection. Okay. Whatever that means. Yeah. Okay. Well, shout out to them niggas, man. Fuck them niggas up. All right. Let me see. Switch that shit up. All right, what else going on, man? What the fuck else is going on? Let me see. Let's do some surfing real quick. Let's see what niggas on today, man. Let's see what happened over the weekend. EDP, everybody talking about that. Sadie Nash claims he knew Young Dolph. Sadie Nash. Okay. What they got going? Oh, you know what I want to see? This is what I want to see real quick. This is what I want to see, man. This is out here. Cool Kicks, man. I've been meaning to watch this video right here. Cool Kicks went down. Y'all know Cool Kicks, that's AD boys, you know what I'm saying? They went down for a motherfucking scheme they was running with Nike. So I saw this documentary. After 5 years, Nike finally caught them. I want to watch this shit. It's 20 minutes, man. Let's see something.
For almost a year.
These niggas went down. Damn, that's crazy. Let's watch.
For almost a year, something strange was happening inside the sneaker world. Federal agents were showing up everywhere.
12 people face federal charges now, accused of stealing more than $2 million in Nike products from the company's North American Logistics Center right here in Memphis.
Federal prosecutors say this went on for at least 4 years, totaling nearly $2 million.
It was the other co-owner of Cool Kicks that was taken into custody by LAPD.
Including 40-year-old Keith Cannon, who owned Valid Kicks.
Project Blitz, Cool Kicks, warehouses filled with thousands of sneakers, search warrants, evidence boxes, and phones being held outside storefronts trying to figure out what was happening. But nobody seemed to know the answer. There were plenty of rumors about counterfeit sneakers, money laundering, tax fraud, stuff like that. But law enforcement and the government stayed completely silent. No interviews, no detailed press conferences, just a series of raids that at the time seemed to be a little bit unrelated. That's how it looked from the outside looking in. While the sneaker community was trying to guess what happened, federal investigators were allegedly putting together a case that had been going for years. And according to a federal indictment that just got released this month, I think we have answers to everything we need to know.
Over some fucking shoes, man. This is crazy, bruh.
The story didn't begin with Cool Kicks or Project Blitz or even California. It all began in a warehouse that was nearly 2,000 miles away. Nike's North American Logistics Center that was located in Memphis, Tennessee. Every single day, this building moves thousands of Nike products across the United States. If you've ever bought a pair of Jordans or Nike Dunks or anything of that nature, there's a good chance that it goes through this warehouse first. This is essentially the beating heart of Nike's entire supply chain. Products arrive in this warehouse from around the world. They get sorted, packed, labeled, loaded into trucks, and then shipped to retailers across the country, like Foot Locker or Champs or wherever you buy your shoes from. And on paper, it's one of the most efficient logistics systems in the entire world. Every package has a barcode, every carton has a destination, and every movement is seemingly tracked. And every shipment has one small detail that tells the entire system where to go, and that's a shipping label. And according to federal prosecutors, that tiny piece of paper would allegedly become the key to one of the biggest sneaker theft conspiracies in recent history. And the more investigators looked into this case, the more they realized that it wasn't just a traditional cargo theft. Nobody was cutting locks or hijacking the trucks or breaking into the warehouse in the middle of the night.
They hit their ass from the inside, nigga. That's actually, I ain't gonna say smart because you got caught, so it ain't smart. But if I'm working at Nike at a warehouse and I'm like, hey, nigga, shoes are being resold for this much right now. This one shoes was being sold for $1,200, $700, $2,500. Hey, look, I'm y'all plug, nigga. I got you. These shoes right here, I could put this on here for XYZ amount of money. I could put y'all shipping label on here because I'm in charge of making sure I'm the last thing that see these boxes before they go on the goddamn truck. Nigga, fuck with me, nigga. Cut me in this much. Nigga, pay me this much a month. Or nigga, I'll send these to you every time these come out. You making some good money. Now, I want to figure out how did they find out who it was and what was the play of. Let's watch.
Operation allegedly relied on something a lot more simple, and that was the shipping process itself. Imagine you go online and order a pair of Jordans from Nike or the website. The order gets processed, Nike packs the shipment, and a shipping label is printed. And that label tells UPS exactly where the package belongs, as long as the label is correct. Now imagine somebody quietly replaces that label before the package ever leaves the building. The box is still scanned, and it still gets loaded into the truck, and UPS delivers it. But the only difference is the destination. And according to the indictment, this is what investigators believe exactly happened. So whenever there's a hype Jordan release, like let's just say, for example, the Jordan 4 Brick by Bricks, somebody in the warehouse would locate what boxes were filled with these sneakers that were going to be shipped out to Foot Locker or Champs or wherever. And when loading these up onto the UPS trucks to be shipped out to these stores, somebody would slap a label over the top of the one that was already on there. And
what? Okay, so my thing, okay, let me see what he said right here.
This new UPS label would then ship it to a different location that wasn't the intended store. And this was addresses that investigators say had already been chosen by members of this conspiracy. And from that point on, the package would follow the new label. But changing the label was only half the job. And that's because a shipping label sitting on somebody's desk in Los Angeles can't move a single package inside the warehouse in Memphis. So somebody had to sneak those labels inside.
Yeah, okay, cool. My question was simply, if you redirecting this package and it was meant to go, let's say Minnesota, right, to Champs Foot Locker, when that motherfucking box don't come, isn't that you gonna get complaints? And if you got so many of those complaints coming in and you're like, hold on, all these boxes, we know we shipping them. We know the label was printed. Or is the label not even printed? Now see, wait a minute now. It got to be in a system if it's being boxed already. It's being made for this store in Minnesota. Nigga, we sending 12 pairs over there. Boom, boom, boom. 20 pairs, 100 pairs. And then right before it goes out where the shipping label supposed to go on, I slap on LA. Boom. And now I'm in Minnesota and I'm like, hey, nigga, the drop is this Saturday. I still ain't got my shoes. Where they at? And if this is a consistent thing you're doing, that means it's a lot of different shoe stores complaining. And that's going to raise some red flags, and that's going to make shit hot. So it sounds like whoever was doing this shit got fucking greedy. And you made this shit hot, nigga. And that's what put the feds on the radar. You made it, I'm going to complain, bitch, if I don't get my shoes, nigga. Yeah, the new nigga got it, the nigga that you doing a play for, he got the boxes, but bitch, where my shoes at? You niggas is crazy. This is kind of stupid when you think about it. I said it was smart. It's stupid.
And according to federal prosecutors, this is where it became an inside job at the Nike warehouse. And court documents allege that one of these organizers was Roy Harvey Jr. And he is seemed to be one of the masterminds behind this whole operation. And like a year ago when Project Blitz got raided, it was because of Roy Harvey Jr. He had been seen delivering or using some of these packages around the Project Blitz warehouse, and that's what got him raided. But according to this indictment, investigators allege that he created these shipping labels and arranged the delivery locations and coordinated where those redirected shipments would ultimately end up.
And this is AD Boy right here. This the one he said was his boy. AD, your boy, he's a con artist. He's a scammer. He's a snitch. He's setting up these labels for people to get arrested, man. God damn it.
Because Harvey wasn't a Nike employee and he couldn't just walk into the warehouse. According to the prosecutors, somebody else on the inside was handling how the labels got on the packages. And the indictment identifies a man named Michael Perkins. He was a floor manager inside Nike's Memphis Logistics Center. And Perkins allegedly would smuggle these shipping labels inside of the Nike warehouse where he would give them to other Nike employees. And prosecutors allege that these employees would place the labels onto specific cartons before they entered Nike's normal shipping process. And like I previously said, nothing on these packages looked abnormal. The packages continued out of the warehouse just like they would on any other day. And that's what made this operation so hard to detect. And this wasn't something that happened just once or twice. Courts allege that between 2022 and 2024, 1,860 fraudulent shipping labels tied to Roy Harvey Jr. was operated successfully through this whole process.
God damn. 1,800 packages, nigga? Y'all making the spot hot than a bitch. Y'all didn't think the spot was gonna get hot running this play? You don't think that motherfuckers is finna start calling in? Bitch, I didn't get these drops. I'm about to have a line in my store and I gotta tell these people, nigga, hey, we ain't got the shoes. See, y'all didn't think it through all the way. You got to dibble and dabble. See, they got too comfortable, y'all. They got too comfortable, and they felt like, fuck it, we can run this play every week. You got too comfortable, man. That's one of them plays where we just got to hit like every blue moon, nigga. I can't do this shit consistent. Every blue moon we hit. Because that's normal, right? That a package get lost, every blue moon. But when your package is getting lost every week, every day, like, hold on, something ain't, the math ain't mapping, man. We losing too many boxes too. And I know for sure they're being made and produced in our warehouse. We know for sure. So how the fuck are we consistently getting hit for these motherfuckers? And that's what happened. 4 years, y'all went too hard. Karma came back and got all y'all niggas.
And just to mention, this isn't 1,800 pairs. This is 1,860 boxes that are filled with multiple pairs. Whenever a shoe comes out, sometimes a sneaker reseller will have an entire full-size run. They'll have hundreds or 200, 300 pairs of a shoe that's like just came out. Or also in the sneaker world, there's like early pairs. You'll see people have multiple pairs of shoes before they come out, like months before they come out. But what happened after the shoes left Memphis was almost a little more surprising. And investigators didn't follow the shipping labels, they followed the shoes. And that's where this story takes kind of an unexpected turn. And you have to remember, all of this is happening in private. This was before they decided to raid anybody or make any sort of like public thing about this. So by this point, investigators believed that they understood how the shoes were leaving the warehouse. But that only answered half of the mystery, because stolen inventory doesn't just disappear. Somebody has to receive it, somebody has to pay for it, and eventually somebody has to sell it. So investigators started following these sneakers and shipments. Now, according to these court documents and stuff, it doesn't really say how they were able to identify this. Some people say that they put trackers like inside the shoes or inside the boxes. Some people said that they like went over their inventory lists, or I don't know how they did it. I wish I had this answer because that'd probably make this video a little bit more interesting, but I don't know how they tracked down these shoes from the Memphis warehouse to what I'm about to say. So instead of these boxes of sneakers showing up at retailers like Champs, Foot Locker, maybe a Nike store, these boxes of hundreds of pairs of Jordans would go into an undisclosed location, and they would essentially just be dropped off by UPS.
Like where? Like a vacant house? Where? Like where, nigga? Where would they drop them off? Because if it's coming to California, where are y'all sending to in LA? And then they like, all right, we know it's going out here. Boom. Now, who getting these motherfuckers? And y'all know this the feds, man. So the feds, they like to sit on shit. They'll build a case. They'll take 5 years, 6 years. They'll let you think you getting away with this shit, too. They building. They putting all the pieces together so when they crack down, they going to crack down with the hand of God. They going to strike. And they going to take everybody down, the whole operation. And these niggas probably got too fucking comfortable. Man, listen, that shoe game, it was like niggas just like, something ain't right, bro. You niggas is too arrogant. It was at a point where these shoe reseller niggas was starting to get too arrogant, bro. And then y'all started playing with people, man. Y'all was charging unreal prices, nigga. $1,700, we got it. So now you flexing that you got the shoes early. And y'all selling them for a stupid amount. And then y'all even making, y'all know Cool Kicks, they went to make a YouTube channel. And that's where they fucked up. Y'all made a YouTube channel and y'all started booming. Whole time y'all selling fucking stolen shoes. And they just building this motherfucker. They probably send y'all niggas up. Hey, send these to them niggas. Let's see if they sell these on their YouTube. Send these specific shoes. We gonna act like it's supposed to go here. Let's see if they sell them on YouTube. Now they got them on YouTube. Hey, we the first ones that had these. Hey, you can get these right now, man, $1,700. Boom, boom, boom. Like, y'all literally displaying that y'all got the stolen shoes. That's crazy.
So after these shoes were being unpacked, they were being sold at sneaker conventions, sneaker stores, and other sneaker websites. And some of these pairs were just placed into a warehouse or the backs of stores to be sold eventually. And like I said previously, if you have some of these shoes that don't release for 4 months and you have like 100 or 200 pairs, that looks really suspicious. So in some cases, they would just keep these shoes until like a week or two after they released and they were hot and everybody wanted them, and then they'd begin like flipping them. So I'm assuming that's where some of these shoes would end up in like warehouses and stuff. But investigators started looking into resale businesses, and the further they followed these shipments, the more these certain names kept popping up. One of them being Chicago Emporium, which is a large Chicago resale business. Another one being Whorehead Investments. And then there was one name that stood out above all the others. And that name was Cool Kicks. And if you've been around sneaker culture for like the past decade, you know who Cool Kicks is. Cool Kicks wasn't a small reseller operating out of like a storage unit. It was one of the biggest sneaker stores in America. NBA players, rappers, celebrities, all these people bought shoes from there in Los Angeles. And their videos reached millions of people on the daily. And for a lot of sneakerheads, Cool Kicks represented the top of the resale world. They were definitely one of the most popular sneaker resale stores and YouTube channels in this entire business.
For sure, for sure. Booming out here in LA. They for sure was booming out here in LA. On Melrose, they opened up the store with the apparel store down the street selling the shirts, and you know, they said, fuck it, while our shoe shit going so crazy, we're gonna open up the apparel store. Then he even went, I remember we called on Community. He opened up like a club. I never went to that shit though, but what was it? It was something, was it a sushi spot? Right down the street from Cool Kicks he opened up to. They was going crazy. They was buying up the block. They was buying up the block. I ain't gonna say they, because I see when this case cracked down, they disassociate themselves from the nigga, from one of the owners. Hey, that wasn't us, that was him. So I ain't gonna say they. I'm gonna take that back. Allegedly.
A lot of people think that it's just a deal that owns it, the guy that's mainly on the face of the channel, but there's another man named Barakat Abraham, and he also goes by BK. But in these legal documents, he is accused of playing a role in the early stages of this conspiracy. The prosecutors allege that between July 2021 and May 2022, Roy Harvey, which is the mastermind of this, he received 149 shipping labels that were associated with the Cool Kick store. And that allegation matters because those labels were allegedly used before Harvey began creating labels through his own company, which was RHJ Global, which in other words, prosecutors believe that this whole scheme was evolving over time. It didn't begin as like this huge, massive like operation. It started with just like a few people. And when the money entered the picture, things get more serious. But according to the indictment, between April and November 2023, Cool Kicks allegedly sent approximately approximately $127,000
Damn.
to a man named Keith Cannon, who was also mentioned in these documents for this whole scheme. On top of that, they had allegedly sent another $88,275 to Roy Harvey Jr., who was the mastermind. But
all right, look, I know what happened, bro. I could break this shit down in 2 seconds, man, based off that information. It's simple. It's nigga shit. It's simple nigga shit. Just think about if you got a plug, you out here, you know this nigga, hey, nigga, this is what's hot out here right now, the shoe resale game. I know some shoe resale niggas, and guess what? My cousin over in Memphis, he work inside the Nike warehouse. I'm gonna holler at my cousin, hey, nigga, I got a plug for us, nigga. You think you can make this happen? If I holler at these shoe niggas out here, could you give me some shoes? And how many could you get me? Could you redirect them out this way? Yeah, cuz, I can make that happen. Matter of fact, my boy, he the one that do the woot. Okay, talk to him, let me know what's going, boom, boom, boom. And y'all know how this shit go, nigga shit. They put it all together. Boom. So now the inside, all the players that be, hey, nigga, we can make an extra couple thousand a week. They don't give a fuck. These ain't my shoes. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers are probably only paying me $15 an hour. We can make a couple extra. What? How much extra you talking about, my nigga? Like, shit, I could get you like $5,000 a week, $5,000 extra. What? What we gotta do? Shit, so that's how fast that shit work when you talk to a nigga who making $15 an hour and you tell me I can get you $5,000 more. All right, cool. So now we got a little operation. Boom, we getting up out of there. Nothing too crazy. But over time, we start getting cocky with it. That money, now we start upping our lifestyle. We start living like we niggas that's getting this paper legally. So now our lifestyle done bumped up. We probably going to the club, popping bottles. We probably buying designer now. We probably doing this. So now it's like you want more of that. It becomes addictive. It's like when PPP came to the ghetto during quarantine. Everybody started seeing $30,000, $20,000 for the first time in their life in one large lump sum, and they became thirsty. They need more of it, bro. They became thirsty. But see where they fucked up at, what I just saw right here, the nigga went and created a company based on what you doing illegal shit, and you done got so cocky that you made a company out of it. Global, nigga, wait, what? No, you an idiot. You an idiot. You done made a company shipping out these shoes that ain't supposed to go to these places. Oh, yeah. You want to get caught, nigga.
Before we jump to conclusions, those numbers don't prove any guilt. Some people say that Cool Kicks was just buying shoes from this person and they didn't know that they were stolen from Nike. And I'll leave it up to you guys and your own research to figure that out. But when reading the legal documents, there was some more evidence that kind of stood out. In September 2022, Roy Harvey allegedly asked the co-owner of Cool Kicks to create fake invoices. And the prosecutors alleged that these invoices would make it appear that these shipments were legitimate. And this would allow these packages that may have gotten held up in UPS to then be released. So on the off chance, if these sneakers are being transported from the Nike facility to these undisclosed locations, if or when these packages got held up, you would have to provide something that says like you bought these shoes before they would be released. And that's where these fake invoices would come about. Basically saying like, hey, I paid Roy Lee, this guy, X amount of money, like he's delivering these shoes to me because I bought them. But in reality, they were all coming from the Nike warehouse illegally and stolen. But this is just a conspiracy. This is not proven fact. I'm just simply telling the story how it is. Also, according to the indictment, Chicago Emporium was allegedly purchasing large quantities of shoes connected to this operation as well. Federal prosecutors allege that Joel DeLuna, I think is the owner of Chicago Emporium, he negotiated with Harvey to receive unreleased Nike products.
Nigga, $500,000? God damn, these niggas was running it up. You paid the nigga $492,000? These niggas was going crazy.
Meanwhile, another Los Angeles retailer, Whorehead Investments, he allegedly also sent nearly $700,000 in wire transfers connecting to this government's investigation. So everybody that I just named were resellers that were allegedly sending money to Roy Harvey to get these shoes so that they could flip them themselves or sell them in their store. And piece by piece, shipment by shipment, and payment by payment, what first looked like a warehouse theft was beginning to look like something that was much, much larger. The prosecutors believe believed that they had just uncovered an alleged distribution network stretching from the floors of Nike's warehouse in Memphis all the way to some of the biggest sneaker resale businesses in the world. But if these investigators spent years following these shipments and following the labels and following the money...
Oh, these niggas got too cocky, bro. They got too arrogant, bro. And then y'all left a paper trail so they could just track everybody right down. Y'all left a paper trail that made it easy to track all you niggas. Damn, you niggas is running a whole business within a business. That's not your business. How the fuck you run a whole business within Nike's compound? And you done created an LLC for this business where we stealing shoes from Nike within while being on Nike's payroll. We're on Nike's payroll, but we done started a whole business stealing from Nike. Oh, man. And y'all done made the spot hot. Y'all doing too many people. Y'all doing it too fast. Y'all doing too many large amounts. And now everybody finna come down. Everybody, all the walls finna crumble, nigga, because y'all being too cocky, man.
What finally caused this whole operation to fall apart? Well, for years, according to the federal investigations, the operation kept working. Shipments continued to leave Memphis, labels continued to change destinations, and businesses continued buying inventory. And remember, all of this was done in secrecy. They were spending a while trying to figure this out and piece this together before they began just raiding and arresting everybody. But from the outside, nothing looked different. Nike was still shipping shoes, UPS was still delivering them, and the resale market was still growing. And when it comes to a resale store, when customers walk in and buy a pair of shoes, they don't know where they came from before the store. Like I said, these are resale stores. They buy them from people and resell them because they're hype shoes. So the customer has no idea of knowing where these were previously before the resale store. And investigators were quietly piecing together things that didn't seem related at first. A shipping label here, a payment there, phone records, wire transfers, delivery addresses. On their own, none of those told the full story. But together, the prosecutors were able to form like a pattern. And then one moment changed everything. In January of 2024, Roy Harvey was arrested in Los Angeles. And this was when the popular sneaker resale warehouse and platform Project Blitz got raided. And for those who don't know, Project Blitz, they're huge. They have a YouTube channel and they've even been on like Pawn Stars. They make videos pretty much showing off some of the rarest sneakers that you can possibly buy in the world. But supposedly, after they gathered this evidence, they arrested him with 28 cartons of stolen Nike products that were connected to this whole conspiracy. And that is why Project Blitz got raided, because somehow, some way, he was delivering shoes to Project Blitz. But the Project Blitz story is an entire video on its own and all the controversy that comes with that. But
hey, this is a cold one. This is where it's finna become snitch palooza. I guarantee this case has been snitch palooza. Just really think about that. If I'm a shoe seller, I got a multi-million-dollar company and I'm buying them from this black nigga, I may know or may not know that these shoes are stolen. Because how the fuck do this one nigga get all the shoes early, all the time, large amounts? I may or may not know. But I 9 times out of 10 I know. But if the police come, I got a fucking show. That's the one thing I realized about them shoe niggas. They was getting so cocky and big-headed. They had a show on going crazy. They had streams on going crazy. All the rappers pulling up, going crazy. But y'all got stolen shoes inside your warehouse. Y'all buying stolen shoes. Nigga, you want to get the crown for being the #1 shoe sale place in LA, the reseller. Now, all these shoes are missing from the Nike warehouse. Who got the money to buy all these shoes? We're going to look at the top resellers. Because only you niggas would have this type of money to give up $726,000, $497,000. You got to be moving some units to give up that type of money. Now, let's make this all make sense. Now we done cracked the nigga. The head of the snake, we done cracked him. And he finna start singing. He probably looking at this shit like, damn, it was just me and my cousin moving some shoes to these resale niggas. Now, when the feds come down, they start talking them numbers. Now you like, look, what can I do to reduce my time, man? Who do you need? I got you. What do you need? I got you. That's how this shit always go. It always go like that in a dope game and any game where there's this much money being moved around. Everybody start turning raps. So what do you think? It's a domino effect. When he snitch on one of the reseller gonna snitch on somebody else, and he gonna snitch on somebody else. And to move an operation like this, nigga, this ain't just Nike that's in on it. You gotta have the drivers in on it too, nigga. Y'all moving units, nigga. So we gotta have a plug at UPS. We gotta have a plug at FedEx. It's a full-blown operation. So that's what I want to see, if they got somebody from like the deliveries places too. Because that's important. I can't have my shipments get lost in transition. So I got to make sure UPS, all them motherfuckers is in on it with us too. Somebody. I don't know. Let's see.
But this was one of the first moments that investigators could say that they could physically connect redirected shipments to somebody in this operation, and that was Roy Harvey. But this arrest didn't stop the investigation. They went through Harvey's phone, his financial records, and they found connections that led to new leads. Investigators weren't just looking backwards anymore, they were starting to connect the pieces on this whole map. After the mastermind of this whole thing got put away in jail, now the business is still going. That means somebody's still doing this and people are still buying this from Nike. And that's when they realized this whole operation wasn't just centered around one person. It was an entire team. And it was 12 people to be exact.
Damn.
And so the investigators, they kept going. They kept reviewing financial records, they kept interviewing witnesses, and the case kept expanding. And this was when everybody started to get raided. Like I said before, the Project Blitz store got raided, and then the Cool Kick store also got raided while on live stream. This became like a huge viral moment. Like they were selling shoes on a live, the police busted in, and then there's all these clips of them getting arrested. Everybody thought this was because they were selling counterfeit shoes.
That's when they got arrested. I think they was on a Whatnot app and they got arrested. Damn. Yeah, that was a story. They selling fake shoes. So come to find out, it was a way bigger operation going on. Nigga, way bigger operation. And got snitched on. Damn.
And that's not at all the case. As well as there was clips online that showed a house that got raided that was completely full from like top to bottom with Nike shoes. And on top of all this, the Chicago warehouse that was Chicago Emporium also got raided. When all of this was happening, nobody really knew why. Like I said, everybody speculated counterfeit shoes and everybody was slandering Cool Kicks, saying that they sold like fake shoes, and that's not true. As well as Project Blitz, they got bashed everywhere for this, but in reality, they probably just bought a few pairs of shoes that were stolen that they didn't know about. But regardless, all these business reputations got cooked. But in July of this year, a federal grand jury returned a sweeping indictment charging 12 people with offenses including conspiracy, interstate transportation of stolen property, and wire fraud. And of these 12 names that were in this were Roy Harvey Jr., BK from Cool Kicks, the Chicago Emporium guy, Perkins. You guys can look at the list yourself. But for the sneaker community, this was the first time that these allegations were made public. And suddenly, all those raids, all those rumors, and all those unanswered questions, they finally had context just this month. But this story isn't just about Cool Kicks or one warehouse. It's about something much bigger. It's about how an industry built on hype and scarcity created one of the most perfect environments for an operation like this to exist for years.
You know, oh, this finna fuck up the resale game. Hey, this finna fuck them over. This is a blow. This is a blow. Hey, man. Come on, man. Shoes at regular price again, y'all. Retail prices, baby. Make retail prices great again, man. All them fucking hyped up, overcharged ass prices for shoes. Y'all want me to go pay a goddamn deposit, a deposit to a house, a deposit to a car for a pair of shoes? Y'all want me to go put $4,000 down for a pair of shoes that only costed 20 cents to make in China? You know what I'm saying? That's like the goddamn club with them bottles, man. Y'all taking these $35 bottles from Costco and selling them for $1,500 inside the club. Y'all, man, what? They need to do that next. Do that club. Do them clubs next, nigga. Get them motherfuckers out the paint. I see they already started in Houston. They getting them clubs out the paint in Houston, man. Camp is gone, Academy. They getting them clubs out the paint.
But like I said, everything in this video is just alleged, and everybody in this case is innocent until proven guilty. I'm simply just stating what was in these documents. I'll pop it up on the screen right here. Cool Kicks actually made a statement about this and their co-owner and what's going on with them. I'll let you guys read that on your own. But in my opinion, the most surprising part about all this isn't the whole like illegal scheme. It's about what happens to the sneakers. You see, these $2 million worth of shoes, thousands of pairs that were stolen, where did they go? Well, the answer is they went into the resale market. These are authentic Nike shoes, and they were sold to customers that had no idea where they came from. You see, like a stolen car, for example, the car has like a VIN number on it, and so if you get caught with the car, you get arrested, it's whatever. With sneakers, there is almost no way to identify the history or where the shoes came from, other than just like a receipt or a word of mouth type of thing. But platforms like StockX, Go, eBay, and certain resale stores were all selling shoes that were stolen from Nike and they didn't know it, as well as all the stores that were not involved in this scheme that bought the shoes just because they wanted to flip them. Like,
they made the spot hot. This shit made the spot hot than a motherfucker.
For example, if I had 30 pairs of these shoes that were stolen from Nike and I sold them to somebody else and they sold them to somebody else, and like, you get what I'm saying? It's hard to track all these down. So there was plenty of people in this whole scheme that were selling shoes that were stolen that they didn't even know it. And that's what makes this case so much different. It wasn't counterfeit fake shoes. It was real authentic Nike products that were just being circulated everywhere in the United States. And the sneaker community spent months trying to figure out why all these people got raided, and it seems like now we finally have some answers. And that's for you to decide. Once again, I'm just telling the story. I'm not taking sides with anybody. But the answer to this entire mystery was sitting on the box the entire time from the very beginning, and it was just a shipping label. And also one of the most elaborate schemes I think I've ever heard in sneaker history.
That's a play.
That pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one took a lot of research and a lot of putting this stuff together. To be honest with you, I've been putting this video together for like, I would say like a month now. Like,
all right, shame on you, boy. That's a play right there, goddamn. Hey, listen, man. 4 years. You got to reap the benefits, go crazy. For 4 years, you seeing millions of dollars. Y'all running an inside play within a company, within a Nike company. You know what I'm saying? You got too cocky, man. You got too cocky. You was doing too much, and it became a high. It became a high for them niggas, man. You know goddamn well you ain't supposed to build a company within this. You know they gonna, nigga, raise some red flags eventually. Eventually, they gonna be like, wait a minute. Where the fuck is our shoes going? For you to think that they wasn't going to trip and y'all could just run that up for life, you could make a business out of it and start an LLC and make a business out of these shoes, and that shit is great. That's some ultimate nigga shit. And you done brought down everybody, man. Well, you know, there's going to be people that's mad at it. Then there's going to be people who are glad at the side effects of what's going to happen from that shit, man. Shit, nigga, resale stores going to crack down, and y'all done made it hot for niggas who was just penny pinching up out of the Nike warehouse. Because best believe it was somebody else in there doing the same thing too. They just wasn't as loud or as thirsty. See, while these niggas over here taking 200 boxes, 200 pairs, shipments, it's a nigga over here in the cut that's just taking like 5 or 10. That's all my people need, 5 or 10. Hey, just shoot me a little something. We'll do this shit like once every 2 months. Boom, I ain't gonna be too loud because that's realistic, nigga. 5 or 10 shoes getting lost, that's realistic. You over here doing, nigga, 4,000, 5,000 pairs a month. Y'all doing too much, man. Y'all loud, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fucked it up for everybody, man. But, you know what I mean? Shout out to Cool Kicks, though. Shout out Cool Kicks. Shout out my boy, man, Pocky, man. Shout out Pocky, man. Listen, hey, they disassociate themselves from the other nigga, though. You got to go, bro. Our name ain't on the list. Your names is, hey, this business got to continue to go. It got to continue to flourish, bro. With or without you, my boy. You got to beat your feet, my nigga. Yeah, but it's crazy. It's crazy. They got too loud, man. Shit. Okay. Well, that was a breakdown on that. All right, cool. I'm going to get up out of here, man. We got to do a community today. So Make sure y'all tune in. I just was informed, man. We had Stat Quo and Glasses Malone scheduled today. You know what I mean? They going crazy last week. A lot of shit then transpired with G Malone, what he said the week before, Stat Quo, what he said last week. So we was like, let's have them both pull up, man. Both pull up. And let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Stat's our guy. G Malone is our guy. Let's pull up and have a powwow. Let's talk about all that's going on, man. With the state of the West Coast and what is how it looks online right now and these alleged accusations and statements that were made. We need to get to the bottom of it, man. We need to figure it out together. Our people need to know. They need to know first. We got to figure it out. Come sit with us. But I was just informed, man, that Stat Quo has canceled. Stat Quo pulled out, man. He pulled out, man. Stat Quo, why'd you pull out? We've never had nobody cancel. You canceled? Day of? Stat Quo? Nah. So, I just found out while I was right here on stream, man. Pretty heartbroken by that, man. Pretty heartbroken. I really wanted to get to the bottom of this today, man. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to give the people what they wanted, what they needed to hear. Because I'm going to ask the questions that y'all want to know, man. But I think he knows that. I think he knows that. Yeah, he didn't want to sit with the punch together, man. That's just going to pour fuel on the fire, man. And he didn't want to sit with Dizzle, man. I mean, shit, man, this is crazy. What do we do, y'all? We need to go to Stat Quo's comment section and say, why did you cancel on Community, bro? Go flood his most recent post. Why did you cancel on Community? Run his shit up, man. Go crazy in that motherfucker, man. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all smash a like. Shout out to everybody tuning in on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Facebook, Twitter, man. Salute to all y'all, man. I'm about this motherfucker. Yeah, hey, I think Top made the call, man. Top called and said, don't do it. now that's only going to increase this shit. Hey, why you ducking? You know what I mean? We're going to figure it out, man. But it's all good, y'all. Make sure y'all smash a like on the YouTube side, ABP Network. Make sure y'all smash a like on ABP Reactions. I'm going to be going live on there, too, probably later, man. So make sure y'all tap in on the reaction side. That's the Law and Crime. I want to start coming over here and doing, like, hot topics on this channel and just fucking around and keep Law and Crime on that channel, man. You feel me? And shout out to Joe Budden, man. You know what I'm saying? Joe Budden tapped in. Taser gang, man. I don't need your help, AD. I don't need your help, nigga. You know what I mean? Good dope sells itself. Taser gang, we in this motherfucker. I'm going till next time, man. Love y'all motherfuckers.